Okay. How's it going, everybody? Bethel Dota here. Actually, just Bethel. No Dota. Don't want to confuse people. I want to make a post real quick. Going over 10 years of my YouTube career here. Okay. Boom. Okay. Wonderful. We are here. I'm just going to double check that the mic is working. Bethel. No Dota. Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody. Today, we're going to be going over 10 years of my YouTube career. My flash in the pan that was my Dota arc was just the tip of the iceberg of the things that I've done on this platform. In total, everything that I've done, managed, or created on YouTube has amassed over 500 million views, done probably 250,000 in ad revenue or more. And I have worked on countless channels over the past 10 years. And I want to take you on a journey from my very first YouTube videos, good old little Squeaker Peter, all the way back when. And I want to take you from then all the way till now and then talk about what I have planned for the future. I'm so stoked for this. Let's jump right into it. So, like just about everybody, my generation, that, here real quick, I want to make sure, okay. So, like just about everybody, my generation, who, here, one sec, actually. I want to double check this. Okay. So, like just about everybody, my generation, I started out making little Minecraft videos of moments with my friends. Warning, this is extremely cringe. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this era, but I want to show it because I think it's so cool looking back on how much progress I've made. So we're just going to watch a little of this.
How's it going, everybody? Dream on here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I put a lot of time and effort into editing it. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike. And if you liked it a lot, give it a share. Peace.
It depends on what it is. What is it?
John C.
Man, you really do have that Guitar Hero song stuck in your head, don't you?
Yeah. It's a song by Queen.
You know what?
So, I mean, that's basically it. It's a bunch of stuff that's painfully unfunny. The audio isn't balanced at all. Like if you go to Stats for Nerds, 78%. So, anyway, I had no idea what I was doing with editing. I had no idea what I was doing with recording, none of that stuff. But it was part of the journey, and I had to start somewhere. I had no good microphone. The video quality is just super cheeks. The whole thing. But I did start to get better fairly quickly. So this is just showcasing one of our worlds that we made. This was a vanilla PvP arena in Minecraft that you go into the arena, you pick a button, or you press a button to select a class, and then you teleport into the arena. And super simple stuff. It just gives you a bunch of items. But we built these like little arenas that were actually kind of cool and interesting to fight on, and we spent so much time fighting each other on these. And then there's like this whole area outside this wall, right? Like the bow has punch or knockback or whatever it is. And you fall down here and there's like slimes and fire and all this stuff. We had so much fun with this. Here's another map later on. We made this game mode where it's just, you have knockback 10 blaze rods called Smack. And, you know, last man standing wins, that kind of thing. Okay. Real quick, we have a chatter. I'm going to modify the stream overlay slightly, really quick. Bro, 1 second. What the fuck, dude? Welcome to the stream, my man. My OBS is literally freaking out, so give me 1 second. Good God, bro. Okay. Okay. Text settings. There we go. Okay. I just want to bump up the size. Yeah, there we go. And then make it white. Do like 1. Actually, we'll do 0 there. There we go. Put that for now. Save. And then copy overlay URL. Boom. Okay. Much better. Where were we? Okay. Excellent. Tools. Wait, make sure. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're just not going to look at that right now. Okay. So I want to double check that my okay, audio is working. Okay. So that's all this was, right? It was a simple PvP arena made in vanilla, very fun. Early on, I spent a lot of time editing because I was really drawn to the artistic side of editing. And so I did a lot of edits. I got inspired by things like this. We'll look at this in a second. But like this is a really early edit that I made a long time ago. And guys, listen. Did you know that The Last of Us had a multiplayer mode? That was so gas. I played so much of this and have played this game as recently as like a week and a half ago or something. Warning, the edit is really bad, but I just want to show you. I'll be gone. I'm gone. be gone. So that's kind of one of my early edits. Here's another one. Now that's just low-key gas. And then of course, this is so squeaker pilled. I'm sorry in advance. But yeah, I made like little simple videos of me messing around with my friends.
Tried like 3 times now to have a normal race with these cars.
I know, right? One time they forcefully reproduced the one I went flying off.
Ugh, it's so cringe. I can't.
Ow.
The editing is so bad. Oh my gosh, the audio is so bad. But that's kind of really early on where we started. And then we decided that we wanted to make like an actual channel out of it. So we started this channel years ago called Fail Hard. I remember we sat in Discord trying to think about the name for this channel for hours and hours. And then somehow we just decided on Fail Hard and we were like, yeah, that's a great name for the channel. But it was me, my brother, and my cousin. And my editing already started to improve a little bit because the text is a little more dynamic. There's like motion tracking on some of the characters and stuff.
Oh my gosh, get back here! Oh, we got freaking wrecked, yo.
Bo, bo, bo.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Wait 1 second, turn the fan off. Alright, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Fail Hard. Today...
That kills you. That kills you. Don't do it.
Dang, yo, that's some brutal water. Without further...
Okay, so you kind of get the idea. If I had to put this on like a scale of like moderately, like super unfunny to like hilarious or even good content, I guess. Let's say like terrible content's over here at a 0. Great content is over to 10. I'd put this at like a 3. Okay, like we're getting there. It's moderately funny, but the quality is horrible. So we use these really early on. We use these blue snowballs, and just look up what that microphone is. It picks up all the sound. And my brother and I were like crammed right next to each other, so we were constantly trying to fight echo and all this other stuff. It was terrible, but that is Fail Hard. And then to be fair, we did this for quite a while and we improved pretty drastically. Like this video.
Dude, some guy named Anthony.
Like this video got 20-some thousand views on YouTube. It was like a CSGO funny moments.
Dude, some guy named Anthony Sailor just added me on Snapchat, dude. His girlfriend's like obsessed with me, dude. Like she wants the peen, but I'm never gonna give it to her.
Well, why not though?
Dude, she's pretty ugly, dude.
Oh, so it's not out of respect for her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Got it.
Hey, what's...
Like the editing, the text, it's all better. Obviously, there's a lot of jokes and stuff like that in here now that I don't really agree with and I'm not super proud of, but...
What's his favorite color?
Coke.
Face, right? Yes. Stories don't even make sense. I know, I'm on MySpace most of the time, but you guys got MySpace, right?
I'm not. I don't do social media.
Well, MySpace isn't really social media. It's in the name, dude. MySpace, like, it's kind of your space, you know?
But is it your space in the same way that your Facebook page is your Facebook page?
Well, Facebook doesn't really count. That's for like 40-year-old mom. But that's kind of different. MySpace is like a time, like a space. Your space.
Yeah. No, I got that part, man.
I thought MySpace was MySpace.
No, it is your space, but it's like in a different time zone.
What does that even? What does that even mean?
So still not great, right? But we're like moderately funny. Sorta. It's like interesting. We're hitting puberty, so we're not like total squeakers. But this is still in the fail hard era, pre like any success.
Wait, I found a gun. Oh, and I died right after. I picked up a plasma launcher and then got beat up after.
But it's like it's getting better. Then after the fail hard era comes my big breakthrough. So because I was practicing editing so much, instead of trying to go all in on YouTube, I reached out to a channel. So because I was learning editing and I was getting pretty good at it, I reached out to other channels to see if they would let me edit for them. One of the first channels that I reached out to was PUBG TV, and this is where things really took off for me. So this is the channel now. If we can filter it by oldest. Okay, so the oldest is literally 10 months ago. Yeah, because they've been fighting demonetization and all that stuff for a long time. When I emailed this guy, this channel had just under 100,000 subscribers, and he welcomed me aboard. He said, sure, I'll pay you $30 an edit. He was making absolute stacks. But he paid me $30. I edited one video every day, and that really kicked me off and started getting me some actual money that I could do stuff with. And it was also my first exposure to like actual big YouTube views. Like all the videos are taken down now, but we had videos that had like 40 million views. I think our most viewed video was like 48 million views, and we kind of rode that PUBG TV hype. So I emailed this guy, he let me edit for him, and then we just blew up during PUBG. One of our videos, 48 million views, 20 million views, like these videos were giga viral. And with the owner of this channel, we then started this other channel called Top Royale when Apex Legends released. We were actually doing Blackout content. If you remember all the way back at the Black Ops 3 Battle Royale, we actually did content for that. And then we pivoted to Apex Legends. And this is where things really took off because I started this channel with him from ground zero, went all out on the edits, and I got a percentage of this channel. So at one point, I was making, or between the two of us, we were making over 30K a month from this channel. This video right here was the most viewed Apex Legends video on all of YouTube until the official Season 2 trailer released. Let's look at what that looked like.
Jeez.
I need some help, please.
Alex, I'm so sorry. I can't do a lot.
I can, I'm coming.
All three of them aren't. He's finishing me. Shoot him, shoot him.
I can't see.
I crushed him. I crushed him.
Crush him.
That's a good meme.
Oh no! Bust.
So that essentially what we did on this channel, all we did, we got permission, but we ran around the internet and we used the most viewed Twitch clips, Reddit clips, YouTube clips, all that stuff, threw them together into a video. I edited them, did tons of subtitles and all that stuff. And that was that. We went ham. Unfortunately, the channel got demonetized at some point because when you are using a channel like this, you run into a lot of the reused content flags because other channels are also uploading the same clips to their channel. And so we got demonetized not that long after we started blowing up. So we weren't able to really ride that wave or make that much money from it. But I think all in all, I think we made like 80 some thousand in ad revenue or something like that from this channel. But I took this money and then started getting into business, which is a different thing. But this was like my first real YouTube win. And ever since then, honestly, I've been chasing this high a little bit in a way, because I remember having the YouTube Studio app on my phone and opening it and seeing the real time, like 48,000 views in the last hour. Like, huh? 2.1 million views in the last 2 days. Like, huh? It messes with your head. I was still really immature though, and the money really got to my head, and I didn't do the best things that I could have with it. At the time, Bitcoin was literally like $4,000 or $5,000 a coin. 20x if I would have put my money in Bitcoin instead of whatever else I wasted it on. But that's neither here nor there. This was the video editor phase of my YouTube career. But you can see how much my editing improved in between, like really early on to now. Like if we watch this.
I'm the best blackout player you've ever damn seen! Let's go, Sebastian! I'm insane!
Anyway, I think this is like an ad or something that I made for the channel. But anyway, we've improved a lot since my early editing days, right? So that was the Top Royale phase, the Top Royale / PUBG TV phase. Okay. Now we enter the Peter Pan phase, okay? I was not giving up on YouTube. 5 years ago, this is in the middle of COVID, if you'll remember, Mr. Beast published like a riddle ARG game online, and he offered, I don't know, it was like $250K to the first person to solve it or something like that. I still don't think we know who the winner was. Some of Mr. Beast's stuff has been kind of shady. Like, I don't think he actually ever announced a winner. But what I did is I dug into the annals of the internet, jumped into some insane Discord servers with like 20 people who were all working on it at the same time. And I made a video of how to solve the entire Mr. Beast riddle step by step. And I went through all the steps. And this video blew up. Okay, I published this the night that he released the challenge. And the next morning I woke up to like 10,000 views. It kept going until I got 972,000 views. Another one of those moments where it's just like mind blowing. Okay. And this video in particular is kind of near and dear to my heart because it kicked off my big like streamer arc. This got almost 1 million views. This was my apartment that I just moved into that I could barely afford. I have like no furniture. My desk that I'm at right now is like a square piece of plastic that my now in-laws gave to me in a metal chair that I'm sitting on. It was so uncomfortable, but I pumped out this video and 972,000 views. However, I didn't capitalize on it in the way that I should have at all. So from there, dude, I streamed a lot of games, but unfortunately, my knowledge of YouTube was not good enough to carry me beyond that initial trend jack. So my editing, my pacing, my personality, all this stuff, my storytelling, none of it was good enough to actually build a real sustainable thing off of what had initially happened. So I published videos like this afterwards.
If I want to go out there.
Sounds scary in here.
Oh my gosh, I can't see shit.
Oh my god, guys, I don't want to play anymore.
Fuck, this is so atmospheric.
Wait, you guys left me.
Oh, that's just a shadow. Never mind.
The light just turned off.
So I wish I would have been paying better attention to the YouTube meta at the time, because right now I'm literally still just uploading funny moments with me and my friends with no context. But this all had to be wrapped inside of a story and neatly packaged as a video, and I just didn't do that. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing The Haunting of Verdansk. You can literally play as a zombie in Warzone now. It's the craziest thing ever. They have all kinds of new Halloween bundles in the store. They got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm gonna be getting this one because no shit, like, why? These are my two favorite guns, the Fin and the MP5. That you got the Saw. So even though it didn't perform well, this period was so dear to my heart because I was going through a lot as a person, going through a huge character transformation, and almost every night I sat down with my brother and maybe my cousin Josiah. Well, he was there a lot, and we just streamed. We streamed Minecraft, we streamed Warzone, back when Warzone was still actually good. And this whole period of time is just so dear to my heart.
Service crash.
And meant
prison.
so much to me. And we had a decent amount of people would watch. Like, we had 15 or 20 people that would watch somewhat regularly, and we had regulars and a whole community around it, and I miss those days. And so I was still trying to follow the meta though on YouTube and do better. So like I pivoted to some Minecraft content, and I made this long, like 40-minute film. This is an improvement on the Phasmophobia video that I just showed you, right? Because I mean, for one, it got 20,000 views, which is huge, but also I'm actually telling a story here. So like, this is just random funny moments. Now I'm actually like trying to tell a cohesive story in a film. So in December, me and my friends started our own survival Minecraft server called the Neverland SMP. This is the story of the first month of the Neverland SMP. So first things first, you need to know who the players on the server are. Noah, who does. Now that you know who the Minecraft, the beginner.
DDDS.
So in December, me and my friends started our own survival Minecraft server called the Neverland SMP. So you get it. There are so many issues with this video though, and the intro and the hook and all that stuff that I know. And so still, we're improving, but we're still not at the point where we can like break out into the mainstream by any stretch of the imagination. It's funny. I remember this zombie grinder. This exact clip was filmed while I was like, I couldn't sleep. So I got up, took some melatonin, then played this for a while because I couldn't stop thinking about it, and then went back to sleep. But anyway, we're improving, right? We got 20,000 views. But it's still not engaging enough to go mainstream. And I tried more of these. Like, okay. This was crazy, guys. I made this like 100 days in a Minecraft nightmare, and I had the idea like 2 weeks before Halloween, and I grinded so hard to get it out in time for Halloween, to the point where I literally slept so little. Me and my brother scripted, set up, and filmed this 1.5 Minecraft video, and then I edited it afterwards, and I went so hard in this video that I literally like obliterated my mental health. Like, I remember, like, before we were about to release the video, I was like driving home and it was raining, and I distinctly remember going, I should just drive into oncoming. Like, that's how bad it was, bro. Like 2 weeks of almost no sleep. But there are parts of this that I'm proud of. There are other parts of it that are just so cringe, but I'll show you kind of what it was like. Where the hell am I? Wait, no, stop! All right. So we did like the whole acting, like the whole bit and everything. Welcome to 100 Days in a Minecraft Nightmare. I believe we were trying to follow the format of Forge Labs or something like that. Andrew and I wake up to find ourselves trapped in a hellish nightmare. Join us as we try and find our way home. As always, the map for this episode is available for our Patreon supporters. Also, as a bonus to our Patreon supporters, we'll be adding your custom zombie to the Hall of Heroes. Finally, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and lets us know that you want to see more. Enjoy the video. Dude, where are we? Our house is freaking destroyed.
Dude, what?
Oh.
Dude, it's so dark out. It's so foggy.
I know. I
can't even see it.
The acting is so bad, but holy crap. I'm so proud of the atmosphere and the cinematography that we set up here. And like, the nightmare in the game weirdly paralleled the nightmare that I was going through in real life. Like, this whole period of time feels kind of like a weird Twilight Zone to me. Like, it's just really odd. Glenn, you gotta buy. What's this? There's a book in here. There's a book in here.
I'm getting shot.
I'm getting shot.
We need to get our stuff from the cellar.
Yeah, get in the cellar. Get in the cellar. Legit, I think this video could have had a chance if the audio microphone quality was way better. Like, the acting is not great, but there are other videos out there with not great acting that performed incredibly well. But okay. It's so hard to hear Andrew.
Stuff.
I don't know. It's also too quiet, I believe. Maybe not. Loudness is at -1.2. Okay, maybe it was okay.
Okay, just look.
It's all messed up. Our food turned rotten. Our food turned rotten.
And there's just empty bowls and cobwebs everywhere.
I'm gonna take the rotten flesh just in case things get really bad.
Yeah, I guess so.
But we put so much work into like world building this whole thing. Like, this was legitimately killer's knife. Crazy.
A cave rat.
To craft. Yes, let's go. Pick. We screen them in a bust. Another structure out in the wasteland.
Hey, here it is.
Found it. Okay.
So where would the paper be if it was stored on this drill?
I mean, I have no idea. Doesn't make any sense. Wait, did you get or something?
We get some unbreaking too if we actually we need unbreaking.
Yeah, we can certainly try, but we're not gonna be able to get everything we want, unfortunately.
Well, we at least need unbreaking though. For our swords.
Yeah, we'll try, but I mean, we only have so much wheat. The ogre busted down our whole base is getting fucking destroyed. Andrew, I need your help. I need your help up front. I need your help up front right now.
Oh my gosh, what did you do?
The ogre aggroed to me.
Oh my gosh, Peter.
The house is burning. The house is burning. Put out the fire. Put out the fire.
What did you do?
The fire ogre aggroed to me. Oh my. You're stacking with wood?
Yep.
My, how far we've come.
Oh, engineer's note. There's a
cookie. Is two
need. Oh, killed him fast.
Yes, on the right.
Oh, it dispensed something. It dispensed a book.
Really? But the atmosphere and everything that we made in here, I'm still so proud of. Well, I mean,
what is that?
And then this happens. Okay.
Yeah, but like, okay, what'd you get?
I got a sword called. What the f is that noise?
Oh, what is that? What is that?
What the? Run and run! What the f is that?
Oh my gosh, there's more of them!
How many? Run for your fucking life! Run for your fucking life! Oh my god!
That trench is blocked! That trench is blocked!
What?
That trench is blocked off!
Can we stack up or anything? Can we stack up or anything?
I'm trying to stack.
So anyway, you get the idea. Very near and dear to my heart. This one I was pretty proud of. And so there's some improvement over time, right? Then next came my Borderlands phase because I started feeling pressure to make money. And so I knew that a new Borderlands game was coming out, and content for RPGs is really easy because you just make like how to find this, how to farm that, and they perform really well because search juices up all your results. And so I pivoted from the Minecraft Warzone content to Tiny Tina's Wonderlands when it released. Everyone, Twitch says I look like a homeless Peter Pan here, bringing you another Tiny Tina Wonderlands guide for the Stabomancer and Berserker multi-class. It reminds me a lot of playing Krieg in Borderlands 2, and so I love the playstyle so much. It's good for killing bosses, it's good for mobbing. It's just a really fun build, so let's jump right into the skills. I have a complete skill build in the description, so if you just want to look through that instead of watch me talk about the skills, you can totally do that. For the action skill, we're going to use either one of the Stabomancer's action skills, but I find that I get more DPS out of the Ghost Blade for most bosses. First up, we got 5 in haste, which... So, I mean, pretty basic stuff. I just made a bunch of content. This is what blew my channel up from like 2K to like 8K. And I got a ton of subs and made like $400 or $500 from it, but it wasn't... In retrospect, I think if I would have kept focusing on Minecraft, we would have blown up at some point. So, yeah, that was that. Now... Just gonna double check that the stream is behaving properly at some point. So yeah, that was that. Now from it, but it was action skills, but I find that I get more DPS out of the Ghost Blade for most bosses. First up, we got 5 in haste, which... So, I mean, pretty basic stuff. I just made a bunch of... Also, as a bonus to our Patreon supporters, another structure out in the wasteland.
Hey, here it is.
Found it. Okay.
So where would the paper be if it was?
Okay. So anyway, we'll leave that there for now. I'm just checking the recording settings and everything. It looks like it's okay. But yeah, so that was the Peter Pan era. Now, this is where things take a little bit of a detour. This is also when I started playing more Dota, roughly, maybe a little before this. It was like 2021. And that's kind of a side note, but this is where things kind of take a detour. I started investing in the stock market and got absolutely shafted during the GameStop fiasco. And so that sent me down a rabbit hole of how corrupt the entire stock market is. And so I started like researching it and making videos about it. So I made this channel, The American Nightmare. I actually repurposed a different one. And these videos are all kind of cringe, and I don't know how accurate or true they were, except this one. This first one was about, this is the GameStop, and everything in this video is accurate to my knowledge. This one did pretty well. The story of how ordinary people and a failing video game retailer to buy shares of any pub. But I kind of went through and just explained what happened with the GameStop short squeeze and why it went so high, and kind of the corruption that was happening on the other side. So it was interesting, but again, it's another kind of like a side quest that I got involved in. And now that I think about this, actually, in retrospect, I'm realizing that there's like 2 or 3 years where I could have been focusing on better things when I actually did the thing that would make me more money and wasted a lot of time and focused on things that I actually maybe wasn't as passionate about because I was chasing money. I didn't think about that until actually watching through this in retrospect. But anyway, that was that phase. This is the story of how ordinary people and a failing video game retailer price for these. So now this brings us to my Dota phase, my Dota arc. There's actually a channel before this that I need to show you because for any of you that know, I used to be Outlaw Dota. And I made a channel that was even bigger than this one. And I was working on that channel for a while. I'm going to hide my stream for a second. Krabby, what's up, my man? Yes. This is... Oh, no. This is one of them. So Outlaw Dota had around 5K before I deleted it. And then this one, yeah, did get to around 5K. And I'm hiding my screen for a second because I need to make sure I don't dox myself while I pull this up. File, close window. Okay. So we're going to look at my old Outlaw Dota content and some of my journey there because this is a big part of my journey and I want to spend a bit of time on this. So let me show this again. So I was the Morphling guy, okay? My Outlaw Dota channel actually blew up because I did a coaching session with a friend for free that I decided to post on YouTube. It got like 37,000 views. And then this is like at the end of 2022 or 2023, I think. And then I just started making Dota content, but in reality, over time, it quickly became just a way to justify my addiction. And I was focusing on videos for a while, but then I started streaming, and that's where things went really downhill because I play horrible while streaming. I lose a lot of MMR. I get really discouraged. I'm not making content. My channel's not growing. It's a whole death ball. But I do want to show, like, this is my old Morphling guide. So Morphling is one of the most fun heroes in Dota for me personally. It's crazy. Is this... Can I actually see... 5724? Is that true? It might be. But it's crazy. Like, even I look younger. This is like a year ago. The hero has an infinitely high skill ceiling and is extremely difficult to master. Being a good Morphling player relies so much on having a cohesive knowledge of the game. Everything that matters for a normal hero in Dota, like being aware of the minimap, being aware of what spells are a threat to you, all that kind of stuff, just gets amplified. All the rules, which is pretty good. And that's because, again, I know I'm not going to go too far into this. I have my new guide is much better. This one's out of date, but this is kind of like some of my old channel stuff. This is a video of me talking about carry items in my old apartment. All just crazy stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, I did want to show this. How's it going, everybody? Because this brings me into my like next arc-ish. A different video today. Today's video is going to be kind of like a Dota diary inspired by BSJ / where I'm going to take the channel next / what my plans are and all that stuff. So basically at the start of... Essentially what I say is that I'm tired of grinding ranked and I want to try to play competitively with a team. So I form a team and we play... This was April. We tried to get into NA Open qualifiers in 2024 or 2023. It had to be 23. Yeah, it was 23. So my old Morphling guide had to be in 23, I think. But it's kind of neither here nor there. So I squatted up with a group of like 4 or 5 guys. We scrimmed every day, like 4 or 5 games for like a month to practice for quals. And we got really close. I'm honestly so grateful for that period, but I like filmed everything and made a video out of it. Every time I try to describe Dota to someone that I never finished. I'm actually going to open this with VLC. Every time I try to describe Dota to someone who's not making rating. So this is like a really rough draft of like, I was going to make like a true site basically for me of our month playing the game. And I have like my Dota diary in here that talks about how I wanted to try going pro and stuff like this. And then because I think immediately after we squatted up, there was an open quals that we joined. We immediately got creamed and then we started practicing for the next one, I think is what happened.
We can kill. Peter, can you jump?
Go.
Yeah.
Go. Use your first.
Be able to kill the Luna, they have no taunt zone.
Why is this so laggy though?
Oh no.
Yeah.
1 second, guys. Every time. 3 videos. I ended up seeing them quickly qualify. I'm taking the bot. Okay, we'll just watch this for now. For a little bit.
Just TPing.
That's fine.
Give me the kill. Nice.
Nicely done, guys.
He can't do shit. He can't do shit. Be fine.
I'm gonna come
Embers,
to you,
yeah,
Peter.
they are down here. They are down. Stand here, stand here, stand here.
I cannot run to you.
Here, it's face created, dude. I think you just leave. I think you just
can't.
leave.
I have no TP. They dropped him. There's no way.
It's alright. We have Ursa farming.
Yeah, don't worry. I fucking got you guys.
Come on, come here. Emkins.
Yes, yes, wait.
That's very risky into the vision. If there's somebody popping behind. Yeah, show
Yo,
me.
listen, try to.
Visage shows here. Visage is showing here, is baiting, and
Tiny
we
goes
try to
first.
go
Tiny
through
goes
here.
first.
Yes, we can burst the Luna.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Tiny.
Wait. Pay attention.
One head.
Fucking
guys.
hell!
Oh my god, I didn't even grave.
Not like this.
Not like this. How do we not kill the
Nah,
Luna?
like-
How did she survive, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, that clip kills me every time I watch it, bro. Oh my gosh. For any of you that are familiar with like tier 3 Dota, you'll probably know who Wajtek is. That was them. And that game would have turned around so hard if we got that Luna kill. The clockwork hook shot interrupts the stun. And she gets 4-staffed out on like no HP and life steals up. Ugh. But this was kind of like the beginning of the end for me in a way, because I was actually really high MMR offlaner, but I switched to carry for this team, and playing in a team, I like overthought it. Like, I thought that I had to over communicate everything and like show up to fights way more than I should have, instead of just like muting everything and playing carry like I normally would. And it really got to my head, and I kind of like never really recovered from it. Looking for capable of
right.
My team bought. This was the open quals. We won one game. Or no, we made it to closed and lost in the first round of closed, I believe. This is us getting creamed again. This is our mid player and coach chewing us out because we were trash.
If this Luna was not easy, you know what he was gonna do, right? He was just gonna push all the waves. His Undying was gonna pull. He will keep doing this until he has his power threads, and he can just drop the tombstone and get the tower, which is what happens 2 minutes later. This dead prophet should be able to connect the script from, and I should be dead here. Absolutely dead. But if you were here, you would have been here in time to grave me and save me. You think if this was TI finals and Kuro told Miracle to buy BKB, he wouldn't buy BKB over. He's the best fucking player on planet Earth.
For sure.
But he's gonna listen to his captain and buy the BKB. You are asking me to not take your mid creeps because you are underfarmed. I don't give a shit, bro. You are underfarmed because it is all of your mistake.
Yeah.
You don't have boots, you don't have Mask of Madness, you don't have Windlate. I don't know, you have no fucking mobility whatsoever, you don't have a TP. Now what the fuck is this, guys? When you do something, when you use a spell, you open your mouth, you know? Faust, you tell, you say that I'm gonna Pit of Malice, you know?
Yeah.
You use all of these spells together, he's dead. You know that, right? He's fucking dead. Look at this fucking low rank, low piece of shit diving in the fucking tier 2 and tier 1 against a Sky and an Underlord and a fucking Rubik. This is unfucking acceptable.
Emkins made me realize how far I was. So, anyway, I did film it all. I have like this whole folder of this 1 month is like over a terabyte. And then my power went out. The game that we lost in closed quals, it probably would have made a difference, but anyway, that was that arc, and then I quit Dota because I knew it was bad for me, and then I came back with Bethel. Obviously, if you guys have watched this channel, you kind of know about this arc, so I probably don't need to talk about it too much. But yeah, it was just more justification for my addiction, and that's why I came back. Even though I'm like proud of certain things, like you know, I talked about my faith in these videos, and some of these videos still did really well. I rage baited people so hard with this OD video. It wasn't even intentional. I knew it was going to be controversial, but I also was like standing on business. Like, but he's right though. Like, I'm right though. So anyway, let me look here. Where were we? Okay. So that's the Dota arc. There's one other thing that happened though prior to me going to Bethel, and that was this other Minecraft channel, Dirt House. This is like, in a way, my magnum opus. Me and my brother just decided that we wanted to make Minecraft content, and we created some of the most unique Minecraft content on the internet. Like, genuinely. I'm not even joking. I still am utterly shocked that this video, this I Show Speed Minecraft Seed but ultra hardcore video, didn't get like literally millions of views. Like, for context, I sniped I Show Speed and Kai Snat's Seed while they were trying to beat hardcore Minecraft together, and me and my brother beat it on ultra hardcore before they even finished the stream, and then we like made a video out of it, posted it while they were still trending on every social media. And I saw videos with way less effort blow up, but this one did nothing. And just for context, I got to show you this video. Unless you've been like, the editing is insane in this video.
Living under a rock lately, you probably know that I Show Speed and Kai Cenat are trying to beat Minecraft hardcore. The thing is, they're pretty bad at Minecraft.
It was me and Bro. No, stop! Sit down! I wanna die! Stop! Oh my God, dude.
But so are we. As a matter of fact, we stopped playing Minecraft hardcore because it was just downright embarrassing how bad we are. But Speed and Kai literally don't care. They're just going until they win despite their inexperience, and that inspired us to challenge ourselves. We're going to try to beat hardcore Minecraft on their seed and post this video before they end the stream. As if that wasn't hard enough, we'll also be disabling natural regeneration, which means that if we take damage from anything, the only way we can heal is with golden apples, suspicious stew, healing potions, or one other insanely clutch mystery item. The seed we chose was from their 22nd attempt and was actually one of the luckiest seeds we could have possibly used. It has plenty of iron in a ravine and a village right near spawn.
No sprinting, basically.
No sprinting, go underground, and then get into the nether. That's our plan. Literally not 2 minutes after we started, this happened.
Only going to trade. Nothing hard. What the? No way, dude. Hey! Almost pushed me off. What the is, bro? Pterodactyl. It came through. No. Left. No, I'm about to die. Left. Oh, no, left. Right here. I'm about to die. No. Pterodactyls going through portals now.
Now that Speed and Kai had to restart.
Bro, this video still, maybe I'm stupid and like, my ego's overinflated, but this video goes so hard, bro. Like, the editing in this is top notch for 18 minutes straight. This is another video like the earlier one where I just annihilated my sleep for like a week and a half straight to edit this freaking masterpiece, and it did nothing. They were still trending everywhere. This vid is so Mr. Beast coded. Yeah, exactly. It's really Mr. Beast coded. This was like me like scientifically reverse engineering all the popular like Minecraft videos and
Why do you have to cover
all the popular Minecraft videos and the like Mr. Beast style, obviously. But like I want to check out some of these other videos too. Like we had this really unique style where I was intentionally trying to do like a hand-drawn journal.
This is the prettiest seed in all of Minecraft. But what if
Let me see here. Yeah.
not the worst spawn? Dude, I'm missing exactly 11. I had just, oh my god. I would do this. I needed a bunch of enchantments that I didn't have, so I just...
Yeah, all this stuff is super Mr. Beast coded, but freaking A, bro. I'm so proud of these videos, and we had so much fun making them.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yep. Once we had the building part finished, we had to start shipping villagers up the bubble vader and then drop them onto pods on the sides of the raid farm. In most cases, working with villagers is a giant pain in the nutsack, and this project was no different. What? He literally vanished.
Okay.
I broke the boat and he vanished into thin air. Hold on.
No, he didn't.
But like the audio's there, bro. Like breaking and placing, the heart of Minecraft gameplay. But it can get a bit boring after over a decade of playing, so we decided to mix it up. The rules are simple. I can't left click and my brother can't right click. Together, we have to beat the game. This meant that Andrew couldn't use crafting tables, furnaces, chests, place blocks, open doors, or trade with villagers. For me, I couldn't break blocks or attack mobs. As simple as the rules are, it changed the way we had to think about every single little thing we did and turned out way more challenging than we initially thought. You won't want to miss this one. Oh my... Oh my gosh, bro. These videos still, man, they have a special freaking place in my heart, bro. Yeah, so also in between Outlaw Dota and Bethel Dota, I also started another channel and I was going to do like gaming retrospectives like this video. When Call of Duty Modern Warfare released on October 25th, 2019, I hadn't played online multiplayer in a COD game since Call of Duty 4. I'd play private matches with my friends on Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 every now and then, but I'd never touched the online multiplayer of a COD since COD 4. In spite of this, when one of my friends threw out the idea of having us all buy Modern Warfare 2019, I said, sure, why not?
Reloading, 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 reloading.
Why are you telling me you're reloading?
Loser.
Oh my god, brother. Can make the transition sooner.
John. Buddy. It's been 9 rounds. You have 2 kills. You cannot play Andrew. I stunned John? No fucking way. No! What the fuck? Instantly, all of us were hooked. We'd play customs for hours. So this is like super like Kelski coded, right? Where it's like I'm talking about a game in a way that people would find interesting, but I have clips from my friends and I playing stuff. So this is super inspired by like Kelski, Russian Badger, all that stuff. And it was fun. I still enjoyed making these videos, but it was like, I don't know. Again, it's kind of side questy. It wasn't like what I was super passionate about. I got burnt out on it. And then I came crawling back to Dota for the Bethel channel. Let's see. What else? I think that's about it. That's like 10 years of all my YouTube stuff. In how long we've been live? I don't remember. But 10 years of my YouTube career in like, you know, an hour, 40 minutes or whatever. This is the best multiplayer game that you've never heard of. This is the multiplayer for The Last of Us, and it was released 10 years ago. Why is it one of the best multiplayer games ever made? Let me tell you. The game is super intense, methodical. So anyway, I've been all over the place. I be side questing, bro. I be side questing. And yeah. I don't know what exactly I want to do next with YouTube, but you know, Krabby, you and I have been chatting about stuff, and there's more I want to do, I think. I just don't know what it is or what it looks like, but this video is like a step in that direction. But I'm super happy with this. This was really fun to go through. 59 minutes. See, that's perfect, right? I stream for an hour. I get content for YouTube video. And yeah. Dude, I wonder what would have happened if you posted everything on one channel the whole time. I was thinking the exact same thing when you sent me that quote yesterday. Exact same thing, bro. Such a bummer, but it's okay. You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. But yeah, it was fun. It's fun. It's all you know, one thing, guys, Krabby's a great guy. And one thing that he's really big on is that
when the goal is to experience everything is a win. And he keeps talking about that over and over again. And that's been really helpful for me as I look back on all those years of making content. Like, I learned from it, and I'm in a different place, in a better place than I was 5-10 years ago. In retro, it's obvious. Yeah, tell me about it. In the moment, it's really hard. Yeah. Because you're like overthinking it. You're like, oh, but. Ultimately, though, what I'm realizing is it's scarcity mindset. It's scarcity mindset. You're like, oh, I want to, obviously the goal for YouTube is always upward trajectory, but the goal for YouTube is always upward trajectory. So why wouldn't you just post everything on the same channel? You're like, oh, I don't want to ruin the tiny thing that I have here, so I'm going to keep myself small by doing it on another channel, right? You're like holding on to, afraid to take steps and ruin the tiny little channel you have on one place, right? Yeah, I'm also realizing I didn't realize how much I actually got sidetracked by money. Like, I was really passionate about a lot of the earlier videos I was making, and we were getting better for sure. And then, I mean, it's not like fantastic, obviously, but we were still improving. And then I like make videos about Tiny Tina's Wonderlands for no reason. And sure, I made like more in ad revenue in that 1 month than I'd made probably from my entire channel up to that point. But still, it was like, who cares? Yeah, it's really scarcity pilled. It's really scarcity pilled. But I'm excited, honestly. Like, I should start throwing all my stuff on one channel, I think. And just like see what happens. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, Krabby. It's really good to see you, man. When did you wake up? Earlier than yesterday. Let's go. That's a win. Yeah, Peter Pan. Okay, actually, there's a short that has more than that on Peter Pan. Let me show you. I did trend jacking. I was just too inexperienced with YouTube to follow it up with anything good, because I did the thing. I trend jacked. I got a viral video. I could have transitioned my audience into like banger content, but I was still too young and inexperienced. Okay. So yeah, this one, how to solve the entire Mr. Beast riddle step by step. 1 million views. And then the view graph on this one is like wild. And then there is a short, I think. Yeah, 2.2 million. This was back when shorts were worth nothing. This actually probably would have given me like $1,000 today. Yeah, we were doing like, I was super Mr. Beast influenced. Our Minecraft server, me and my brother mined for 10 hours straight, but with a twist. Whoever mined the most kept everything the other guy mined. Oh, I already found diamonds. Like the true scumbag I am, I came along and communized some of Andrew's resources. Yo, what's up? Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's exposed diamonds you didn't see? Dude, what the fuck?
You fucking asshole!
At one point, I threw my pick into the lava on accident. And some diamonds. So if I threw a bunch of diamonds in the lava, can I spawn those back in?
No, I told you, stop being a dumb. And I'm 2 double chests ahead of him in resources, so I'm pretty sure I just get his shit.
My total for the entire event was 32,172.
My total was 39,837. So this is all mine. Thanks, dude.
Whenever I get literally nothing, and good night, everybody. So, anyway, good times. Very good times. YouTube delays a lot. That's a bummer. Oh, it's on normal latency. That's probably why. I'll have to fix that for next time. But yeah, I don't have anything planned after this, so the stream will probably devolve. But thanks for hanging out, bro. I'm glad you were able to make it live. All right. Peace.